ladies and gentlemen, and Merry Christmas Eve. Welcome to Behind the Scenes. Editing me, don't cut the camera yet, because I want to, first off, say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you guys. I know it's Christmas Eve. I know that you guys have done holiday shopping. You guys got a tree. You guys got all your gifts and all that good stuff. You got your family gathered around here, ready to watch today's Christmas episode of Behind the Scenes. And today's episode is going to be very special and sentimental to me for several reasons. But first of all, them.
Yay!
I share 25% of their DNA each. So if you add her and then him and then her and then him, you get me. So
I see where you're going with that. All
that's
right.
how that works. Biology.
Good
If
job.
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay.
Half of mom's DNA and then half dad's DNA.
Yes. Yes.
This is my mother. She's been on the show before.
Hi.
My dad.
That's me. Oh.
Yeah.
Hey.
He hasn't been on the show before.
No.
I
First
ain't
time.
got
invited.
He's a virgin.
Wasn't invited.
I wasn't. You are a virgin, technically. To the show. This is my grandmother
Hello, everyone.
and this is my grandfather.
Hi, everybody.
This is their house. We film at every single episode of Behind the Scenes up to this point, except for 2 has been filmed in their living room. You guys seen the other half of the living room. This is the other side of the living room. And you've seen another section of their living room. So if you put all 3 of those pieces together, you know what their house looks like. So you don't have to come here anymore. Yeah, so this is going to be
Please
such a...
don't come here.
Please don't come. No. They have food here. They have some good food. Oh, man. These people can throw down in the kitchen. All right. This is going to be a little different because the first half of the show is going to be me interviewing my family because it's Christmas, and Christmas is all about family. I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to just leave it. Christmas is all about family, so I'm going to interview my family because they're important. They do cool stuff.
Yay!
And some of them used to do cool stuff. In a minute.
What do that mean, sir?
That means that y'all don't do nothing. Well, you particularly, you don't. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. First half is going to be me interviewing my family, and then the second half is going to be a short montage as a thank you note for 64 subscribers. This is the 21st episode, and almost 1 full year of Behind the Scenes.
Yay!
And also side note, next year is going to be slightly different because I have a brand new project that I'm trying to put out, and doing that. And what are y'all laughing at? I'm gonna know. I'm gonna look at the footage later and see what exactly they're laughing at. But I have a whole bunch of other stuff coming out next year that I'm trying to do. So the schedule is going to be a little bit different. Shows are going to be once a month instead of twice a month, potentially. I don't know yet. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. Today is the holiday episode, meaning that the day after this episode comes out is going to be Christmas, and then the week after that is going to be a brand new year, 2025. And his birthday. He's going to be 85.
85. Look alive.
Yeah, he was born.
Everybody applaud.
He lived through so much.
No Emmys.
He lived through so much stuff, and I definitely want to talk to him about that today. Today, I have my grandfather. He is a retired businessman and the patriarch of the family. My grandmother, postal employee, and she also does a whole bunch of other stuff. My father. I don't know him. No, he's an electrician. He's an electrician and a handyman and a funny dude. And my mother, who's been on the show before, she's still a postal employee and other stuff. This is my family: Larissa, Ikechukwu, Ozella, and Willie. My family.
Yay!
All right. So what's
No
your dinner?
relation.
Short ribs.
Short ribs.
You made short ribs.
Yeah.
barbecue short rib.
Barbecued short ribs? They're in the oven though. They're
Yeah,
on the grill.
yeah.
So how do you barbecue something if it's in the oven?
You
Barbecue
barbecue
sauce.
first, then you eat them.
Here's your jokes.
You got my answer?
Don't eat them
Unless they're barbecued.
unless they're
Unless they're
barbecue.
barbecued.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind. Don't eat short ribs unless they're barbecued. This is another Manny Tim's PSA. Now, Dad, you've never been on this. Well, Dad and Grandma have never been on the show before, or Papa.
Paw, yeah.
Yeah, she's the only one.
She's the only one.
Welcome, welcome to the show. Are y'all loyal friends and true though? Do you guys watch the show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You weren't listening?
Nah, I missed that one.
I said you guys are loyal friends and true though, right? You've seen the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've seen every episode.
Every episode.
Every episode.
What's y'all's favorite episode? If y'all have one.
Man.
Yep.
Episode number 1.
Yes.
The first one.
That's the first one.
That's ironically the most popular episode, and it's still getting views to this day. It's got 300 and something. That's incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, very incredible. How long have you two just got married? A couple years last year,
23.
2023.
and then you guys have been married for
33.
Huh?
Nah.
33.
33? So what happened to the other 3?
You forgot about them.
You know, I couldn't count.
They don't count.
No, the 3 that she was talking about, that they don't count.
They
Okay, so what about the other 4 then? They go with the other 33.
Oh my goodness.
I might have started
I'm
something.
really blown it.
Yeah.
I don't know what year it is. We've been together now.
Right? See, you
How long
guys,
has it been?
We've been married
You got-
36 years.
y'all got married in 19.
Your dad, I don't want to tell his age, but yeah, he's our youngest one.
We know.
We got
No.
married.
No, they don't know how
When
old
he
he
was-
is.
It was 89, wasn't it?
Yeah.
89.
1989.
Yeah.
1989.
1989. How did you guys, briefly? How did y'all meet?
I hate Winter Fresh.
Oh yeah.
All I gotta say.
He tried to offer her a piece of
No, I
gum.
didn't offer her
First
nothing.
of all, no. He had a pack of gum in his pocket and was hanging out at the barbershop. And
She
my
minded my own
sisters,
business.
I had 2 sisters that were there, and they both asked him for a piece, and he politely gave them, no hesitation.
Right.
When I asked for a piece of gum, he told me no.
I sure did.
Okay, so that was a problem. Okay, you're not about to give my sister something, and I don't get nothing.
And she's been here ever since.
Wait
I
till they
got
go.
that gum, yeah.
You still never.
I don't even eat Winter Fresh.
Do they still make Winter Fresh? They still
Yeah, they do.
Yes, yes,
Yeah. I won't be buying them.
I eat. I have had double mint. Trident's a good.
Trident is a good one, yeah.
Not sponsored. How did you guys meet?
Cedric.
No, we had a friend. I was working for a friend of his.
Yeah, Andy.
Yes.
His friend's name is Andy.
And then, yeah, we met through through Andy.
Yeah.
Father, you're an electrician. What kind of electricity do you mess with?
You want that bikes.
Basic kind
Yeah,
of electricity.
kind.
Yeah, right.
They're all the same, right?
They're all the same. Yeah, you connect one wire and hope you don't touch the other one while you connecting that one.
And
And
then
it works.
everything just
Boom.
works.
Yeah, no, so
What is the difference with like residential versus?
it's all voltage.
Okay.
The type of voltage.
Yeah. But what I do day to day, I do the traffic lights and street lights for the city of Long Beach.
Yeah.
Came
George is
from
a cool guy.
installing street lights and traffic lights for the city of LA.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys can thank him for making
Red light, green light.
the red light, green light.
No, blame me for traffic.
Yeah, Blake.
Yeah, it's usually me out there.
Every single power light that goes out, call him. He'll fix it for you.
No, don't call me.
Every single in the middle of the night too. Wait till it's like 2-3 o'clock in the morning and then call him.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. And how long have you been at the electric game?
Last 8 years, actually.
Really?
8 years.
It's been that long?
It's been 8 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Time does fly.
When you having fun.
Yeah, having fun. What about you, Grandma? What did you do?
Let's see.
You worked for the postal people.
Before I worked for the postal people, I used to do hair. I was a licensed cosmetologist.
Yeah.
And then I went to work for the post office.
Post office. You put braids and
I put braids, weaves, perms.
yeah.
Breast
Oh,
Oh yeah,
girls and
the
Breast
'80s.
girl.
So of course you
Yes.
got the perms and all that stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, and you were good at.
I was very good at
You
it.
were very good. Everybody
Any
came to you.
celebrities?
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of you did?
I
celebrities?
did. I used to do Barry White's wife and Sunshine
Really?
and a few others. Yeah.
Wow.
Floating.
Sunshine. Yeah, that's cool. What about you, good sir? You do a lot.
A lot. Oh, man.
You had a whole bunch of businesses.
You want me to name all of them?
Well, I mean, it's a 20-minute shows, but I
Start
can.
with your favorite.
Yeah,
None.
they were all a bunch of hard work.
How long you been here? Start with that one.
Man, let me
In
see.
Cali.
I first started with a drum company.
A drum company?
Yeah, electrical. You know the steel drums?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I worked there
Steel
for
drums?
about maybe 2 years.
That was a new one.
And
I never
from
knew that. He never knew that.
I went to the state of California,
Oh yeah, tell where you from first.
of Arkansas.
You're from Arkansas.
Yes.
So you had a
Yeah.
steel drum company in Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, you want me to go that far back? I left Arkansas and went to Dallas, Texas to do construction work
Why'd you
while I was in high school.
Mm.
And I was able to go back to Arkansas and finish high school. Then I went to Colorado Springs, Colorado, and worked at the Air Academy.
The air.
And I went from there to Albuquerque, New Mexico, doing construction. And from Albuquerque, New Mexico, I wound up in Los Angeles. That was in 1960.
Dang. So all you know is
And I
work.
went to a drum company I was telling you about earlier, which is and helped build drums. And from there, I went to the state of California. I worked for them for 3 years, along with 2 years with Los Angeles County. And from there, I opened up a liquor store in Monrovia, California. I was there for 8 years, and then I bought a store in Los Angeles, and I was there for 8 years. And from there, I went to a trucking company,
No, you got the fish market before that.
fish market after
Yeah.
the
No.
fish.
We had the fish market
Oh,
on
maybe so, yeah. Okay, it's fish.
Normandy.
There's a fish market,
Mm-hmm.
and to the liquor store,
Mm-hmm.
and to trucking company. And we was there, maybe what, 10 years?
You technically still have a truck.
And then from there to retirement.
Yes,
I
sir.
feel like I should have been taking
Matter of fact, it
notes
was
to
2 fish markets, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had Hyde
One
Park,
on Normandy and
Yeah.
Adams.
Adams,
And
yeah.
then you got the one on
Hyde West. Yeah.
It's a long journey.
I see
Yes,
that.
sir.
I remember when
I
I
had
kept
two liquor
old.
stores.
But listen, it's
Since
a
you
20
only have 15 minutes.
what, 20 minutes? It's a 20-minute show.
It's
This is going to be on the final exam. Everything that he just said. Hope you were paying attention. Rewind the tape if you need to listen to that.
I got a question. What made you start this? You asking everybody else questions. Let's put you on the hot seat. What got you started?
Yeah.
You want this too? You want
No,
to sit in the
I-
seat? You want to?
I have my own.
Oh my God.
What made me want to do this? Well, before I've always wanted to host a talk
I can tell you
show.
there was this one time for
Oh,
Halloween.
my God.
Said the kid was sick. He couldn't go out Christmas. You know, well,
Trick or treat?
Trick or treat. There it is. He couldn't go trick or treating. And this he has this thing with game shows.
I love game
Because
shows.
He watched the game shows
I
with his
love
grandparents.
game shows. It's my
Okay.
forte. It's my number one
Sure.
passion.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, we had. Said, how did you rank?
Pat
No,
Sajak.
Pat
Pat
Sajak.
Sajak.
With the
he
suit and
retired.
everything.
He retired, yeah.
Yeah, 3-piece suit.
Yes.
3-piece
And
suit.
his chalkboard.
And my chalkboard at the front
His
door.
eye.
Pestering kids with a rousing
Yeah,
game.
you ring the doorbell, you had to answer a question before you got to be standing. That's how I work around here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I love game shows. What can I say? That's
Yeah,
my
good.
number one passion.
Oh man.
We ain't had a kid come by here since.
Literally. That was the last time. We don't even get trick or treaters around here. Do y'all get trick or treaters around here?
Very few.
No,
Very few? Yeah.
Well, actually, there's no kids on the street. That's
Yeah, so-
one of the reasons.
Old people.
That's
So-
it.
Hey.
I'm not lying. That's the reason why I wanted to do a talk show. And actually, in high school, I did like a smaller scale version of this called the 90-second show. I did a couple episodes in high school, and I was gonna do it again. Then I'm like, no, I want to do something a little bit bigger. And then I talked to my former teacher who used to do a talk show, like a small scale talk show in the 90s on cable, and then she helped me put this format together. So
Shout out to the county.
shout out to Miss Booker.
Miss
Yeah.
Booker. Helping the kids
Hello,
organize their dreams.
And then, yeah, but this isn't my,
End all.
this isn't my
Final
end all.
version.
Yeah, no. Well, no, it's not my, this is the final, what you see here is the final version, but this isn't necessarily what I want to do. You know, I don't want to do a talk show, I want to do a game show. Yeah.
It's been a pleasure. Merry Christmas.
And now,
Happy holidays.
and now you guys can disperse, because I have to sign up.
All right.
Thank you guys for
And
being
then he kicks the guest out. So
Yeah.
everybody by himself.
Right.
Ain't that about nothing?
Ow.
I want to be over there with you anyway.
Jeez. I know, I let you sit down.
Yeah,
again.
not eating.
I made enough.
Vegetables.
All right.
Vegetables. Yeah, I had some green beans earlier.
Oh, you know.
Thank you guys for 21 wonderful episodes of Behind the Scenes. It's been such a heck of a ride. I appreciate you guys very much. Our next show is going to be in January, sometime in January. I'm going to announce the return. I have a whole bunch of tapings lined up. It's going to be something extraordinary. And yes, I'm going to do something brand spanking new. So this schedule might shift a little bit, but again, I will let you guys know. But until then, please be kind to yourself and to each other. Watch this montage of all the funny stuff that happened.